All right, before we get started today, we are having car problems. Just thought I'd let you guys know. I didn't get a video out yesterday because, well, I went to go to the beach and I couldn't make it because the back lights were out. So I'm like, I'll go home and fix it. Just bought back lights. I only put one bulb in, and I put that one in. So I'll go change this one and it'll probably fix it. Well, I did, and it still isn't fixed. So I go, okay, fuse. So I went to the fuse, not the fuse. And I should have known that, because when I put the brake lights on, the actual brake light comes on. It's just the main backlight doesn't. And this bulb operates both of those. So if it was a fuse, that would tell me it's, I don't know. It told me something though. And so my plan is just to do dry sand now, because we're going to be in the high tide. It's high tide all day today and every other day. So whatever, we're going to have less of a chance to find gold, but there's still good stuff in the dry sand, just not as much. So we haven't been finding as much anyways. So my plan is, at this point, instead of taking it to a mechanic, because I don't have the money for that, is to change all the light bulbs. Change this one. There's one right here, because these ones need to be changed anyways. And any other one. I think there might be one here. Yeah, I think there's a side light there, and then the main light. Because I wasn't sure. I don't think these are working either. I don't know. So that's why I want to just change all the lights. So I'm not giving up hope. Yeah, we're just going to continue on. That guy that wants me to get a real job. Hey, you might be in luck. You might not have my videos anymore, and I'll get a real job if we can't make it to the beach. But eventually I'll come back. So if that happens, whatever. That's nothing to worry about right now. We're gonna still go down and do the dry. We've still got a car. We still can go do the dry sand. Let's get down there, and it makes for a better video. We'll be in the sunshine. Well, down there it's probably not sunny, but yeah, let's do it. Got to stay positive no matter what the problem is. So I'm going to put all this back together, and we'll get down there and see if we can find anything. Oh, we made it down here. Got fire pits over here. So I think we'll start with those. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go down and check the water. Maybe we'll do that first, then come back to the fire pits. I just don't know. Dry sand isn't my thing. But it is now. We don't have much of a choice. That just doesn't sound right. All right, I'll let you guys know if I find anything. I'll turn the camera on as usual. So one thing about doing daytimes in the dry is I'm gonna have to start coming in the morning, which is horrible traffic. It took me a long time to get here. So there's one downside to our change of what we're doing here. Yeah, another downside is we're in the dry sand. But on the upside, you can still find stuff in the dry sand. Just not as, you just never know. If somebody lost something, you could find it, you know. I just feel I have better luck in the wet for gold. That's really what we're after. Then I start thinking, like on the ride down here, I have a lot of time to think, you know. Thinking, well, maybe I should just get a job and try to maintain my channel. Like, do one video a week or something. But I don't know. Then I start thinking, who the heck's gonna hire me? I remember thinking these thoughts before. Then I actually tried looking for a job, and so I like gave up because there's no way to get hired. At least I don't know how. I don't know how people do it. And I see people older than me that I know I could do the job as good as them, if not better. Or maybe not, but it seems like it. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know because I can't get hired. My application, I've never done online thing. I've been in one career all my life, property manager. Well, when I was younger, I worked a few different jobs, but that doesn't count. So I don't know what to do. I was thinking, you know, they give me food stamps. They should have a program that helps you find a job. That would be awesome. Because I remember back in the day when I was poor at one time, they did have hey, we've got our first find here. They did have a program back in the day where you have to get a job in order to receive these benefits. Because I've been poor before. And, well, it actually helped. They would help people find a job. They had a little program. I don't know if they still have that. You hear all these noises. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're probably going to be just fine. You know, I always go through this stuff. Like when it first happened, I was so bummed. And I started thinking, you know what? We got the dry sand. I don't have to be that bummed. Just because I can't drive at night now. And who knows? Maybe something will happen and we'll get the car fixed. It's 13. Sounds like a pull tab though. It should be a nickel. Yeah, it is a pull tab. Yeah, no, I forgot what I was saying. I guess it doesn't matter what I'm saying. That's another pull tab. I'll dig it just to show you guys. See? Alright, yeah, so that's our situation. Our backlights don't work. We tried the fuse. We tried... The only thing left is I'm going to try is... whatchamacallit, get all new lights. And I'm just going to spend the money and do it. And just change them all. Maybe if one's out, some other ones are out. I don't know. I have no idea why it's not working. It's kind of crazy. The fuse is good. I actually switched fuses. I went to turn my radio on. I'm like, oh, my power went out somehow. All my stations are my pre-programmed stations were reset. So that usually means the power goes out. Well, I took a fuse out of that one, I guess, and used it over in the back lights. And I took the other fuse and put it in that one. So the fuse is working. I just found that. Yeah. And then I started thinking, might as well get all the stories out right away. They're not stories. They're just me talking. You guys know I like to talk, and some of you guys like to complain about it, and that's okay. You know, like I said before, I watch videos where I complain about stuff too. Here's another complaint. People complain about the slot machines. So I I've been putting away like $20 on crypto, and I did 20, you know, just slowly but surely adding 20, 10, 10. Now I have like 80 bucks in there of crypto. So we could go to the casino this week and hope that we win, or I could take that 80 bucks and just buy new lights. But I like our chances because we're not going to lose. If we do the 100 spins like we did last time, and that's it, and just see what we have left over, we'll still have enough for lights, because you don't lose all your money when you spin the thing if you quit after 100 spins. There's a sound. There's a better sound. Well, let's just dig them both. I don't even want to dig this sound now after I get that other one. Yeah, so I think we're going to do that and just hope we win this week. I already made reservations for the buffet, so I might as well. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm creating content when I make a casino video, and it makes it a little better for, well, some of you guys don't like it, but for the people that do like it, there's more content. And guess what content means for me? More money. So it's like, hey, I moved it. I just pushed it and I moved the target so it was on the surface almost. My problem is, I think it's a rock. Yeah, it's not a rock though, it's aluminum. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Just keep doing like we have been doing, basically. So it changes is different way of metal detecting. And also I can go dig for gold. So that's a daytime thing that I can just make sure I don't stay past dark. And whatever. All right, well, it's a long beginning of my video. And we're gonna continue our hunt like normal. Let's see what we can get. And I'm not worried. I'm not complaining about money. I'm not complaining about anything, about my car breaking down. I'm just telling you guys the story as it happens. So I know you guys with those comments are still gonna say stuff, but whatever. I still love you guys, and well, maybe I just love making you guys mad. I don't know. But you should keep watching, so I'll keep doing what I'm doing. All right, I'll see you guys, well, on our next dig. All right, we're still at the fire pits, and look what we found. A lighter. And speaking of lighters, that Zippo lighter I found the other day, I actually got in contact. Look at their fluid in there. So that means this probably works. Let's see. Well, we'll just say it works because it's too windy right now for me to even try. I don't have two hands to cover it. Yeah, that Zippo lighter, I contacted the barber shop because it said whatever the name was, it had the barber shop. And I looked up that lighter, and that was a custom made lighter. And it had the torch flame in it. So it was like vintage with a brand new inside, because it said it was also vintage. Dang, here looks like a good body board. I don't know. Let me check it. Yeah, the body glove. Better than the ones I got. I gotta get this one. So we're going to the car right now. But anyways, I sent him a message on the phone with a picture of the lighter. So hopefully he'll get back with me and we'll get a return. I'm gonna find out what's wrong with this body board. perfect. Yeah, I gotta save it. There's a little stain there. Little stain there. Other than that, I know kids that would love this. So let's go. Got people showing up for the fire pits already. I'm gonna go stick this in the car because I'm still by my car. Hey, I made it down to the water and I got a target. It took me a while though, but I got one. But kind of sounds different. Not like a penny, but kind of like a penny, but more like a fishing weight. I don't know. Yeah, now it's sounding even different. Wow. I think I'm at the bottom. It might be a phone or something. It's something big, I think. Oh my gosh. What is that? A buck? A tail, maybe? I hope it's not something stupid. I hate those crazy things people plant down here. I think it's a candle, though. No, it's just a bucket. Huh. I could plant a little cactus in that. One of those bunny ears that I have. It would look good in there. It's bent, but I can bend it back. Alright, we'll hang on to that one. Use it for a pot. Let's keep going. To me, that never gets old. Watching the pelicans fly by. I like when they're real low on the water. But that's a pretty good trail of them right there. Look at that. That's the tail. It's like a dragon. I wonder if that's how dragons got invented. A bunch in the front and then one long tail. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, we got another sound here. I'm on the move. Just sounds like a penny, but you know what? I'm gonna tape all these pennies because every once in a while it is a ring. So you just never know. Well, this one turned into nothing. I think we have it. And let's see what it is. Penny. Of course. Why not? And I brought my diamond ring with me in case anybody calls me from Facebook Marketplace and wants to buy it. I got it. So that way I could just, because usually when I say where I live, they say, oh, that's too far. And a lot of the times I was just at where they're calling from, you know. So I just decided, you know, when I post something, I'm just gonna bring it with me on my hunts because, well, I don't mind making an extra little trip to make some money. But I way undersell my stuff, so I price it way below what it's worth. I mean, just like people get mad at me. They're like, Robert, why do you charge so little? You know you can get way more for it. I'm like, no, I can't. I can't even get the little amount. I've had this thing posted for a long time at $60, and then I had to lower it because nobody wanted it. I mean, I got one message at 60, and I lowered it to 40. And now I've gotten 2 messages, but with Facebook Marketplace, you need like 10 messages, and maybe 1 will be good. I better check around here where I got this coin from. There could be other stuff. I always forget. Not always. I sometimes forget. But obviously I didn't forget, because I'm doing it. Yeah, that was just a lonely penny sitting on the sand right at the high tide mark, so I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna check this little area here. I'm gonna move on to the next area until we find a spot with targets. So far I've done, this is my second area, and no targets. I can tell people have been sitting, like somebody was sitting here, somebody was sitting there, there. But people at the end of summer are getting kind of wise on losing their stuff. But I am in a touristy area, so well, I don't hope they lost anything. I never hope anybody loses anything, but if they did, I hope I find it. I will say that. Yeah, if you think about it, like if you lost your wallet, wouldn't you be sad? Or if you lost your wedding ring, you've been married for 25 years or whatever, that's how long I was married for, and you just lost it and it's gone. That would suck. So I don't wish that on anybody. There's a target here. Very irony. Could be a deep one though, so I'm gonna let it go. Alright, I'm gonna turn you guys off. Alright, so I did see a hole, and I'm like, did I forget to fill in that hole? So I filled it in. Then I came down here and there's another hole. So that wasn't from, these are not from me. I knew I didn't dig that hole. Then I see a coil mark right there and right there. So I'm pretty sure this area has been hit, so we'll probably just move on to the next area. Oh, this is probably the target they were digging. And they just left it on the ground. Because pull tab. So they probably dug the pull tab right there, didn't fill in their hole, and then threw the target back on the ground. That's how you know if it's a new person, a newbie. So maybe they gave up at that point. I'll look to see around all this whole sandy area here, and see if there's any other holes or coil marks. Just keep going. All right, I got this one off camera. It was just didn't sound that good. Like a 6, 5. So I just didn't bother. There's too much trash to dig that, but it is a pretty cool bracelet. Nothing of value except the beads, and it's still a good bracelet actually. Probably. I don't know. So there is stuff in the dry. Let's keep going. I think I might have found an area where it hasn't been hit yet. All right, here's another sound. 26, 27. Sounds like a dime. And shallow. And it's not a dime, it's a penny. 1981. That's copper. Copper penny. They ring up a little higher than the other pennies. All right, this area produced 2 pieces of jewelry. This one's been down here for a while actually. Rusty, but it's jewelry. Let's keep going. This one doesn't sound that great. but it's deep, so I figured I might as well turn the camera on. No, I don't even hear it. Wow. I think it's just iron. It is. Yeah, anyways. So, on my last video, this strap broke. It wasn't holding on my arm very well. Then my car broke and I forgot all about it, so I didn't fix it at home. Just now I found it was a broken zip tie, so I pulled out the part that was broken and I just reused it. Found it on the beach. So I was able to zip tie it, now it just stays. So that's good, I'm happy. Not happy about that target though, it tricked me. Another metal detector showed up. I think it's a girl, actually. Yeah, let's get her on camera. Right there. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm going to move down so I won't be by her. Let's keep going. Typical penny sound. That sounds more like iron. Jeez. Yeah, it's just a penny. But we gotta tape it. We're not getting much. So I'm gonna keep going down here in the wet. The dry just, I think it's been hit in this area where I'm at right now. Probably should have stayed at that last area. So I'm gonna stay down here in the wet. There's a little bit of shoreline left. I've been doing some gritting. You can see right there. But let's just keep going to see what happens. All right, this one sounds okay. There. Weird though. Seems kind of big and irony. So let's see what it is. Probably just a penny, but yeah, 24.25. For our first dime, I think. Pretty sure. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Well, I already took a scoop out of this one. But it's like a small sound, so it's with black sand, so you never know. I got it. Yeah, it's iron. Really sounds like iron. Like a bobby pin. Oh, I felt something. And it is a bobby pin. Dang. Let's keep going. All right, let's see if this is more than a penny. Not likely. Yeah, it's a copper one though. Let's see what the date is. Oh, never mind. My actually phone blocks my view sometimes and I can't see what I'm looking at. 19. Well, I can't even see it. Doesn't even matter. what the date is. 2011. Yeah. Let's keep going. Man, I've been going forever. No signals. But I finally got one. Another penny. Here comes the water. I think we got it. Let's move up here a little bit. There it is. It is a penny. We're not giving up. We're going to keep going. That's how it's going to be for now. So I got to learn to like it. Just travel and travel and travel and walk forever. And hope to get one signal. Anyways, I'm not giving up. I got a long ways to go back. I should be subscribed to you already, and I'm filming right now.
Why do you guys have the cameras when you're doing that?
YouTube.
Oh, that's the only reason why?
Yeah.
What happened to the old days when you didn't have to do that?
You don't have to do it. I like making extra money though.
Want it.
Yeah, you make money.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
You can make money surfing on
but
YouTube.
Why would anybody want to make money? How do you make money?
You'd be
You get
surprised how many
rich?
people watch us.
Oh,
you
they
make-
paid it? Paid it?
No,
Really?
you make a video and they put commercials on it, and then you get paid. And then if you make merchandise and all that, you can go the
Thank you
long
for sharing
distance.
me. I didn't know
You
this.
get sponsors and everything.
You guys are cool. I take my hat off. They had a hat.
You headed out of the water or in the water?
Out of the water. I'm done.
Here, let me give you my sticker and you can check out the channel if you want.
Yeah. I think it's cool. Ever since I was a little kid, I always see you guys like with the metal detectors. I remember one day.
Retired surfer.
I remember one day a girlfriend of mine lost her ring in the sand. And there was a guy like you walking around and we found it.
Yeah.
He helped us. That was like really cool. I never forget that one.
Anybody that asks if they lose something, I'll help them find it.
Yeah.
So will he.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think you guys are cool. I do it's good. See you later.
You're cool too, dude.
Yeah, you are cool too. Getting out there on that water, right? I can't do it anymore.
You don't need a wetsuit. You don't need that wetsuit.
No, it's really refreshing. I know, it's because sometimes it changes, it fluctuates.
I know. You just gotta go pee. It'll warm up. Anyway, what's your channel?
Incognito.
Incognito.
Hello, everybody.
There he is. He was just live right now and I missed it.
And
So,
I'm going to put on a video and I'll get you into that wrap up video.
all right. I'll see you. Well, I'm going to head out. We're going to go down the beach and finish up. Let's see if I can catch these fish on camera. Oh, there they are right there. Dang. 3 big corvina swimming in right here. See if we can catch them right now. I'd love to catch them on camera. They know I'm here. Anyway, there was a fisherman down there. I was watching him walk out. And then he tried to cast way out there, you know. And I'm thinking, the fish are not that far out. And then right when I said that, he was like, a fish right behind him. So he's going in the wrong direction. The fish are right here by shore. I'm right by shore. When I'm seeing them come up, like with these little waves right here. That one. And I have to stay real still because they have good eyes. They like know I'm here. If I just move a little bit, they swim off. Anyway, back to it. I tried to go live just now, but no connection. Whatever. There's something bouncing around in the water down here. Let's see what it is. Looks like a big trash bag or a seal or something. Oh, it's something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a baby. I don't even know. I think it's a whale. Baby whale. People are swimming all around here. I don't know what that is. Big chunk of meat. See if I can tell by the tail. Oh, it's a seal. Wow. Gross. All these kids are just swimming right here, look. The seal right here. Man, rotting carcass. Disgusting. Alright, we made it home. And it's still daytime. Hey, no nighttime involved at all. Isn't that nice? So that's one of the nice things about this lights breaking on my car. The back lights is hunting during the day so we can see the ocean and see the birds fly by and all that stuff. And another thing is I really enjoyed it down there. When the sun came out, I was like, oh, this is nice. And I'm not tired. I mean, I'm like killing myself staying up all night. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but I just never get used to it. I felt way better. After my hunt, I actually jumped in the water and just stayed in there for a long time. And then I came home before traffic, around 12:30, noon, like that time. And traffic was not bad. I hit a few little spots and that was it. Yeah, so there's some real upsides to this problem I got with my car, which I just can't wait to get back down there tomorrow. But like I said before, the downsides is I'm probably not going to find the type of treasure I like finding. Maybe I will. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot and see. And, well, maybe we'll fix the car. Who knows? Who knows? We just don't know. So I'm going to give it a couple days and I'm going to go buy all new lights for the back. Light bulbs. And see if that works. I don't think it's going to work, but at least they'll all be changed out and I know they're brand new. And then if I ever can get it fixed, I can at least have new light bulbs. Because in my car, there was a little light that comes on and says, change your back lights. It's that time, you know. Which is weird for a 95, but it told me. So, enough about the car. I wasn't complaining. I was just telling you guys what's going on in my life. So, but if you want to comment that I'm complaining about stuff, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, we got another video. We got one dime, 6, 7, 8 pennies. I don't even know if I'd count that as a penny. It's so crusty. I'll just throw it in there for now. We got this little bucket. Remember I said I'm going to plant a cactus in there? Let's see if I really do, and then I'll give it to somebody. Like for a present or something, like just a random gift. Then we got, what else did we get? Sunglasses. I didn't even look at the brand or anything. Looks like regular, just sunglasses. I don't know. I don't know what I should do with these. I mean, maybe they're scratched. Yeah, they're scratched. We got a lighter. I know exactly what to do with that because we use these on our barbecue sometimes. And our fireplace in the house. So in the winter we'll have an extra lighter. Then we got the bracelet. I don't know if I showed it yet, but here it is. Bracelet. Earring. And another bead here. So I'll put that with that because that's going to go with beads. That's it. No, that's not it. We ran into Incognito metal detecting. And he gave me the sticker. There it is. If you want to check out his channel, I'm sure he would appreciate it. Real nice guy. And apparently he contacted me before, and I forgot about him. That happens with me a lot. Then we got this. I looked it up on Craigslist, and they have them on Craigslist, and they sell for $40 used. So, you know me, I'll probably put it on there for $20 and sell it right away. But I'll go Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I don't like to waste time, you know, waiting, have it sitting there forever. I already have something sitting there forever. I'd just rather mark it down to the low price, sell it, and move on to the next thing. I got it free off the beach. Somebody else is going to get a good deal, and I think that's just fair. I think it's fair. I don't go too low. $20, I'll deal with it. But sometimes I think $10 isn't even worth dealing with it, because you got to deal with all these people messaging you, then meet up, and then blah blah blah, and it just goes. Then there's problems, and then you're like, all this for $10? Yeah, but I am gonna sell stuff for $10 on there. I don't care, even if I have to do all that stuff. I wanted to show you guys this. Look at my sweet potatoes. See how droopy they are? Now, tonight after I water, they're gonna just perk back up and look good again. And look at my pond. It just gets drained. I wonder if I have a leak. Like 3 inches every day. So there's that. And then our zucchini. I picked the big one already. There's already another one coming. There it is. And the rest of the garden is good to go. Got our new potatoes planted. And, well, I'll see you guys in the next one, which might be tomorrow. I'm putting my surfboard in my car, so there's that. And I'm gonna go wash my clothes right now after I upload this. I got chores to do around here, and then I'll do my laundry, because I didn't have my bathing suits clean today, so I just wore shorts, and I still went in the water. I was like, I'm just going in anyways. Yeah, but it was so beautiful, and I feel so good having a good night's sleep and then going to the beach. It's so much different. So much different. It's like I'm alive. I came alive. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.